Hello, sweet friends and crafters, and welcome to Carol's Craft Cottage. I'm excited for you to join me today as I share with you this cute little jack-o'-lantern box for Halloween. I'm going to have this project share and a tutorial on how I put this together. So grab a cup of coffee, sit down and join me as we go over this Halloween project. I will leave links to the die that I used in the description box below in case you don't have this one and you want to join in on the fun. So this little jack-o'-lantern box is completely adorable. I just love it. I did pop up my little jack-o'-lantern face onto some foam. And you can see maybe a little bit. I love the dimension of it. I really like putting dimension in my projects. And I did use little diamond dots to decorate it. I was thinking of maybe using a bow right here, but I kind of felt it was too frilly, even though it is kind of cute with the bow there. I thought it was kind of frilly, so I wanted to leave my boxes to be either for boys or girls for trick-or-treating. And right here is a little spider that I got. It's a sticker. It's a Jolie sticker. And I will show you the sticker right here. I know you can't get these anymore, but that's what this is. I know Martha Stewart has a punch that does spiders. So you could also use that, but this one, I love this spider. I think it looks realistic. And right here, I have a little tag, and it says trick or treat, and that tag is from ScrapDiva Designs. I'll look to see if this is still available. If it is, I'll leave a link. And this is a stamp and die set. You get 2 dies, and then you get this piece right here to stamp around your tag, and then you get all these sentiments. And the one that I used for this project was trick or treat, as I had trick-or-treating in mind for this project. So as you can see, I didn't attach them. I just put them together on some twine, and I did put a little diamond dots on there to you know, give it some more embellishment. And then I tied a little ribbon here. This ribbon I purchased at my Dollar Tree. They only had 1 roll of this, and I really liked it because it has all the Halloween colors in it. And then this is ready to be filled up. You can either glue or put brads to hold your handle in. And then I also did put a jack-o'-lantern face on the back because I thought it looked more complete with a face in the back and the front. But I did not pop this up on foam, only on this side. You could actually leave this just plain orange and don't cut a face out, and it would be just as nice. So let's go ahead and look at the pieces. And this works up fast. And I just did this today, and I will have 6 made, which is pretty good. So it's a quick project. Here is my die pieces, and I have to have this. So this is your box piece. So you're going to cut 2 of this on black. And this is the embellishment piece, which is the pumpkin face right here. And you're going to cut 2 on orange cardstock and 1 on some black foam. And you can get the black foam like I did at Hobby Lobby. It's 2 mil, and that's enough for the embellishment on there. This is your handle. You're going to cut 1, or if you want to cut 2 and you know, glue them together to make it a little bit sturdier, that's fine as well. And then this is the stem for my jack-o'-lantern, and I cut 1 on craft. And then this is the piece for the jack-o'-lantern face. So when you cut this on orange, it's going to be all orange, of course. So what I did for this is I layered my orange cardstock on top of my 2mm foam, and then I put this in the middle because I want this to cut in the exact same place for the foam and this top piece. And I ran it through my cutting machine like this, and it went through fine. And so now I have a perfect cut for the two pieces that I'm going to glue together. And then I put it on top of the second orange piece and ran it through my die cutting machine and cut the second face. But you don't have to do that if you want a plain back, which would be just fine. So what we're going to do here is we're going to glue the face on top of the foam, the 2mm foam. All right. Now what I did do was I did use some of the, you can't even see this anymore. It's distressing. I think it's called black soot. I took a little bit and I just went around the edge of the jack-o'-lantern, and I like the way that looks. That little distressed edge gives it another little bit of dimension in the project. Okay, and then I'm going to take the back piece as well, and I'm going to go around the outside edge of that. Okay, and then here is my stem that's been cut on craft cardstock, and I'm going to take that black and I'm going to go around the outside edges of that as well. All right, and here are my two box pieces, and here's my handle. So we're going to take the box pieces and we're going to fold all the score lines. So this is the bottom of your box, and we're going to fold on the score lines on this piece. Okay, now we're going to put the box together. So we're going to put it like this. So this is going to be opposite on this side. Okay, so what I do is I glue these ends first, the rounded ends. It's not really rounded, it's like, let's see, it's six-sided box here. So we're going to do half the sides. Do not do the bottom yet, because it's tricky to get this together. And I'm going to show you, to make it easy for you, how to do that part. So as you can see here, I left this not glued together and I did these three pieces together. Now we're going to do the same thing for the other side of the box. Okay, as you can see, this is not attached yet. Okay, so you're gonna get your box ready. It's gonna go like this, right? So what we're gonna do is we're going to attach this one. And as you can see, it doesn't go all the way up. So we're gonna attach it right here. And we're going to leave this one loose. All right, now I'm gonna get ready to put this back piece onto here. So I'm going to put glue on these 3 tabs. And then I'm going to pull this out, and I'm just going to lay this on top of those. And I'm just making sure that is lined up to the edge. Push that in a little too much here. All right, so I have that lined up on this side. So now I have to come around and I have to glue this side, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of glue down here to attach it to this bottom. And then I'm going to put glue on these tabs. And we're going to lay that on top of here. Make sure that the edges are lined up. And then you're going to want to gently push that down onto here. I've got to put a little bit more glue on this edge. And I use my bone folder to go inside and just give it a push to get it to stick. Oh, I need to do it one more time. Get it to stick. And then we're going to take this and put a little bit of glue on here and then fold it over. And we're going to go down the bone folder to make sure it sticks. So now I got a little piece of black hanging out here from the cut. There we go. So now we're ready to put our faces on our jack-o'-lantern. So I have the one that has the foam in the back. This will be my front. So this is pretty easy to do. Do you make little special treat holders for your trick-or-treaters? I know in olden days when I had 50 kids or more for trick-or-treat, it would have been hard to do that many, but we don't have as many trick-or-treaters as we used to. All the kids are grown up. Okay, we're going to put that right down in the middle, and as you can see, there is a little black all the way around. That'll show. Give it a little press to get it to stick, and then turn it around to the back, and then we're going to put the back on. So I do make little treats for the kids that do come. All right, and we're going to put this right on. And we're going to give it a little press. Okay, so you're going to need a little punch. And I have this one right here. I think you can see it's a small, makes a small hole. So I'm going to put it in about 1/2 inch into the middle on this side and poke a hole because it doesn't come with the hole in it. And then I'm going to go in about a 1/2 inch and into the middle and poke a hole. This is for the handle, as you can see. Can you see right there? There. All right, this is your handle. Like I said, if you want to cut 2 and glue them together to make it a little bit sturdier, that's fine. So we're going to take the bone folder and we're just going to run it over that to curl it like this. And then there's a little line right there, score line. We're going to just pull that up. And we're going to pull this one up on the score line. And then you'll need 2 brads. And I decided to use these cute star brads in mine. And we're going to put them in here and just attach it. Doesn't have to be star brads. Any brads you have are fine. Like I said, this is a really easy, simple project. You can make a lot of them in an afternoon. Okay, so back to the front, we've got the little stem for the jack-o'-lantern. So we're going to put a little glue on that. And we're going to stick it in the center of the jack-o'-lantern, just like that. Then we're going to go ahead. I've already stamped mine. As you can see, I stamped around the outside. I stamped the trick or treat, and I cut the backing. And I'm just going to layer them together. And I have some baker's twine here. This comes from the Dollar Tree. And we're going to put this on first. And we're going to just twirl this around. Let's see, go this way. I decided to go this way because I want to take this piece, I want this piece to be on top because it makes it easier to tie the little bow on here. So there I have my little sentiment tied on here. And I'm just going to make these tails a little bit shorter. Whoop. I don't have these held right. And it appears I have some glue. I have to clean my scissors after this. All right. And then I've got some little sheer orange ribbon that I'm going to tie a bow on the handle. And this sheer ribbon was also from the Dollar Tree. Alright, now I want to, my ribbon's folded here. Alright, we're going to cut this, make a little tail right there. And bring this down. All right, and now we're to the front again. And we're going to take our little spider, and I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue because I don't trust the stickiness of this to hold this onto my pumpkin. So I'm going to take a little bit of hot glue and I'm going to stick it right there. because I think the spider looks cute. And then I'm going to take my glue, and it's time to do diamond dots. And if you're looking for diamond dots, the only place that sells them now in the bottles is Joann's. And that's where mine comes from. And I am putting 5 dots opposite sides. And I'm using white on the pumpkin because it shows up nice and it's not overdone. I did try to put a little witch's hat on this thing, but I didn't have the right size witch's hat, so I didn't do that. But it would have been cute. And then the white, after the white on the pumpkin, make sure they're lined up nicely here. All right, now after that, I'm going to put a few on the tag to dress it up. And I just do like 3 on this side. And 3 on this side. And that is what this looks like. Cute, right? This is ready to have some goodies put inside. Got a little bit of glitter there from something else. So this is ready to go. Have some candy put in it and ready to be given away for Halloween. I hope you've enjoyed this project and that you will have a chance to make a few of these for your trick-or-treaters. So remember to spread kindness wherever you go. Like, yeah, that isn't how it goes. Remember to spread kindness like confetti wherever you go. And until the next video, happy crafting. Bye-bye.